are you doing this morning? You're up early, and we're so glad that you are. Loss of their child after another child passed away after that horrific school bus crash in Tennessee. That bus at capacity at the time with 37 elementary school kids on board on Monday. Senator Ted Cruz made a surprise visit here in the Valley today, meeting with churchgoers in Peoria. Tempe movie theater showed the 1983 movie Hell's Angels Forever to the Hell's Angels themselves. Oh, listen on in. I got a doozy for you this morning. Imagine coming home, you find your apartment's been broken into, the burglar is still there, and he's wearing your clothes. The Arizona Hyperloop team headed to the SpaceX finals. That means we could be one step closer to making this high-speed transportation system a reality. You know, and a lot of you send in pictures and videos, too, of that double rainbow on our social media account. So thanks for that. We do look at those. So, you know, if it's safe for you to do so, we love seeing what you see. Post away.
Yeah.
I like the jams. I really am like Baby Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know what that means.
I'll show you.
I can't wait to see her, Lena.
You know what? Neither can I. She's not here right now.
Police say there's no evidence of forced entry on any of the stores. They didn't break any of the doors, none of the windows. Instead, they just tunneled through the walls. Between 2012 and 2014, the number of sexual assaults here on the U of A campus doubled. The most recent happened here near the Student Union 2 weeks before Allie and her friends say they were harassed. Just confirmed with the convention center, 8,255 people wound their way along gates in a line that wrapped nearly all the way around the convention center here. A lot of them were in their 20s. Some of them were in their late teens, but all of them walked through these doors to show their support for Bernie Sanders. Lean in here, you guys, because this is a really good sneak peek. Even the people staying here said they didn't know that this is possible until I showed them. The baby wasn't hot, and the baby wasn't crying when he was found in one of these grocery carts this afternoon, but the women who brought the baby inside this supercut say hot or not isn't really the point. They just can't believe that a mom would forget her baby. Well, Heather, the man accused in his 1,200-page investigative report of shooting at several random cars all along I-10 has now filed paperwork of his own that he intends to sue multiple state agencies, as you mentioned, for $10 million. But a jury could award him a lot less or a lot more. This is the street where an 11-year-old girl was walking home yesterday from Desert Sands Middle School, and she says she made it as far as this corner, and someone jumped out of a car and tried to pull her inside. We're talking about 35 million gallons of your water being bottled up and shipped away. Now, some of it will stay here in the valley, but a lot of it won't. What you can't see is the mud that's underneath here. I mean, it's like clay. It's so thick and heavy. And then when we take a look at the rain from last night, this is how high it was. I'm 5'9" to give you some perspective. Right here is the water line of how high the water got last night. That's right up to the pump here. And this neighborhood's still wet from that 1-2 punch we got last week. In fact, the school had to push back their first day of class because of all the rain, because it was so saturated here. Look at all the mud still left behind, not dried out yet. Pushing all of this cold, dry air into Phoenix. That's why we're seeing these lows that we're seeing overnight. So I'm going to take you a look through a little bit of a roller coaster here when it comes to the temperatures in our forecast. I'm going to give you just the quick headlines so we can get you on your way. Today, sunny, cool. Monday, warmer. And then Tuesday is when that rain comes in.